Hi everyone! Welcome to all. Thank you so much for being here and welcome to all my new viewers. Make sure you don't leave without subscribing and let's get into your reading. I'm just going to go ahead and ring my bell. This will clear any, I've already saged and everything, but that will clear any residual energy on my end and yours as well. So I've already confirmed with Spirit which decks to use. I've shuffled and these are the order that will go in. So, and it looks really good already, guys, because we have the Nine of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment, your abundance, and focused intention. So this is what came out. This is just telling me that if you're reading that, if you're watching this reading, you will have your wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment and abundance is coming to you. And don't let your intention waver. Make sure your intentions are make sure you're not flipping back and forth between what you want. Make sure you know what you want is what this is saying, because you will achieve abundance and wish fulfillment. But I'm just looking at these three cards and thinking, wow, this is great. So let's get on with it. All right. Let's see what you have for us. What do you have for the Twin Flame Collective? Okay. Four of Swords. Okay, so a lot of resting, a lot of retreating, a lot of healing is going on. But there is a lot of unbridled passion I'm seeing. Okay, what else do you want to tell me? Somebody's getting ready to jump. Okay. I love this Temperance card with the rainbow. Alright, so King of Cups and Temperance. The masculine is doing a lot of healing right now. He's going through so much healing. He's learning to be patient, I'm getting. He's really nostalgic, though, about the past. I have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, what's this? King of Wands now. So we have two kings on the table, the King of Love and the King of Passion. With strength. Yeah, this is a lot of gaining your strength, coming together, healing. I see a lot of growth on the masculine's end. And things have been a lot of guardian angels and spirits have been pushing him to make these changes. So this is just really beautiful. I have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. This is like the rainbow after the Tower. Okay. What's this? Alright, so I made sure there were no reversals in the deck, but these both came out in reverse. Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands. Okay. So this is about achieving balance. So to not have your guard up anymore. Both of these cards are about being guarded and standing up for what you believe in. So this is about being a little less guarded. This could be about a surprise. This card could be about being caught off guard. Some of you could be in for a surprise coming up soon, is what I'm getting. If I pause at all, it's because I read intuitively and I need that time to take in the message. So just bear with me. Yeah, this is about something surprising coming in. And I feel like somebody's going to be so um, so busy and so what's the word I'm looking for? Not distracted, but something like that. But they're going to be so wrapped up in other things that they're not going to know what hit them. Like something's just going to come out of nowhere. Can you tell us more? The Emperor. I feel like with these two kings here and now this Emperor coming out, this is just saying that this is a masculine that has been missing his feminine so much and feeling so left out in the cold that I have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's why I said that. But anyway, he's feeling so left out in the cold that he's taking control. He's taking control of his feelings and his passions. Got a lot of wand energy here, so. Alright, let me just see if there are any more cards that we need to pull out of this deck. I'm just going to use my pendulum to ask Spirit. This is how I determine which decks to use and in which order as well. So Spirit, can you please tell me if there are any more cards you want me to pull out of this Animal Tarot deck? No? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Let's move on to deck number 2. Vanity. Yeah. Gossip. Okay. So this is all about, and this is interesting too because I'm going to give you some channeled messages from Spirit as well, and this this ties into a movie that Spirit has been. I'm just going to let you know about the movie right now and then let you know the rest later. But yeah, Spirit has been alerting me to an older movie, not too old, Shallow Hal. If you guys have seen that, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, it's a movie starring Jack Black, and he's so shallow to the point where he will pick out the littlest detail on a woman and say, oh no, he's just that picky and shallow and into himself that he thinks and Jack Black's awesome, right? But he's not like, this isn't, I don't know, Brad Pitt, I guess, for an example. But like, he's just so picky, and then, I don't know, like a magic spell gets put over him, and then all of a sudden, and only to him, he sees people, their outward appearance reflects their inward personality. So all of a sudden, these not so stellar looking females, but they're really genuine and pure on the inside, all of a sudden these women look fantastic and look like 10s to him, and he's like, what are you guys talking about? She's amazing, and everybody's like, but he ends up falling in love with this woman. But anyway, this is the whole lesson that the masculines are learning at this time. Because they have been worried about how they look and what people are saying. This is the whole message here. Vanity and gossip. Well, I need to look good because what are people going to say? Trickery was at the bottom of the deck. So they feel like they've deceived themselves. All right, what else? What else? Thank you so much, Spirit. Instinct and renewal, guys. Look at this awakening. Look at all of this pouring in and out of her crown chakra. Just all of this spiritual abundance and energy and knowledge. Like, this is just telling me that first of all, with the moon, we just had a full moon last night, so I hope you guys are doing your rituals and just taking the time out to really take care of yourselves. And self-love doesn't have to be about just loving yourself. Self-love is about unconditional love as well, and loving others, because we're all connected, so that when we give love to others and care for others, we're actually caring for ourselves. But this is just telling me that awakenings are happening instinctively. And it's happening with the moon phases. So this is just beautiful. It's just another clue saying, keep your, know what you want, but also know that you will get this wish fulfillment and this abundance. It's instinctual that you come together with your twin. Even throughout all the confusion and all this cloudiness and everything that seems to not be going your way in the 3D, look at the spirit. This person looks like, you know, they have their arms crossed. They've been hardened. They've been hardened by pain and rejection and abuse, and they don't realize that they're not alone. They have spirit embracing them and holding them and protecting them and guiding them throughout all this confusion. All right, let me see if there's any more cards to pull out of this deck. All right, Spirit, can you tell me if there's any more cards to pull out of this deck? Saying yes. All right, what do you have? What do you have for the Twin Flame Collective? Okay. Soulmate, guys. This is your this is about you guys being connected and being together no matter where you're at. This is somebody who's with somebody else in spirit. She's not there, but she's still with him in spirit. She's still connected to him, to his chakras. Is that all you wanted to do? Did you just want to give us the soulmate card, or do you want to tell us more? What else did you want to tell us? Do you want to tell us anything more out of this deck? No. They're just like, this is your soulmate. Okay. All right. Deck number 3, guys. I just saw 444. We're at 14 minutes and 44 seconds. Stability. marriage. Could be about celebrating reunions. Okay, so bodies of water, guys. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. This always comes out. I always tell you guys. Water isn't the only thing, though, guys. Spend time in all of the elements. Spend time, like, I always have candles or fire going and fountains running. I'm sure you can hear my fountain. That probably helps. But those negative ions from the water, guys, is what really recharges us. And we also have Sorceress at the bottom of the deck. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And it's just talking about your intentions again. It's easy to go back and forth when you don't know what's going on. Well, I want this, but now I don't. But I do. You know, it's just a matter of being honest with yourself, because it's easy to say, well, if you don't want me, I don't want you. And I'll just move on. And I'll just go with somebody else. And then I'll just, you know, and it doesn't work out like that, guys. It really doesn't. It takes a lot to say, okay, I'm going to accept what's going on. I'm going to be grateful for my situation. And I'm going to hope for the best and not either run towards or from my twin. I just have to sit and not be stagnant. I will move forward, but I don't need to go run off with somebody else, you know. Move forward in your career, move forward in your healing. A lot of the times if we're bringing in another person in this situation, and yes, we're so lonely, and of course we want to have that intimacy with somebody. But if we rush into something, especially with the wrong person, it's just going to delay a lot of healing. So take your time with people and make sure you're just getting to know friends. If you have a friend first and then you decide to date him, that's a lot better than just dating somebody, you know, and then starting a relationship with somebody you barely even know, you know. And sometimes that's easy to do because we get wrapped up in emotions. But, okay. What do we have now? High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Do something to help others. Pass on whatever knowledge you have, whatever spiritual teachings you can bring to others, whatever advice you can give to others. I'm telling you, ever since Spirit has been pushing me to do these readings, I've had so many blessings come into my life. And it's been a few months. I'm looking around. I don't even recognize my life anymore. And I'm still in shock at all the changes. I've moved to a new place, a bigger place that's way cheaper, way bigger and way cheaper. Just all the abundance that has been coming my way has been ridiculous. All the support from you guys and the encouragement. I've been discouraged my whole life. So the encouragement from you guys is just amazing. And it does actually shock me, because I never thought I would come on here and have so much encouragement from people when I've been discouraged so much. So it just means a lot to me, you guys. So thank you for hitting those buttons and sharing. If you share out positive videos, you are doing light work, you know. And if you show your support to people who are giving support to you, you're paying a karmic debt, you know. So even if you don't donate or anything like that, even if you don't like have, you know, money to give, you can always, you know, like these readings, subscribe and comment and share, and you can do those things as well. But regardless, you guys are so intuitive, And I really hope that you guys are taking the time to meditate and like really get in tune with your intuition. And these bodies of large water will really help you develop your intuition. I have independent at the bottom of the deck. It says your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So just like I was saying, like the more you can be on your own and develop your independence, the better. What did I just, oh, I just pulled a card off one of my Twin Flame Oracle app on my phone. You guys should, I'm not affiliated with it or anything, but if you guys find any Twin Flame Oracle apps, download them, and whenever you're having a really hard time or you're having like a lot of doubts, just pull a card or two, and it really helps get you back into focus and into a more positive mind space. So, but anyway, I pulled one for you guys. So, and it said that separation is in fact preparation for union. So, what fears and negative thoughts are you playing out in the 3D? So, just make sure that you guys know wherever you're at in this journey, it's where you're supposed to be. And so you don't need to do anything. You don't need to push. You don't need to pull. You don't need to do anything. You just need to heal and move forward and work on yourself with independence. Let's see if there's anything else for you guys. I'm really enjoying this reading. I hope you guys are too. If so, make sure you hit those buttons. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of these readings. Okay. Any other cards out of this deck, Spirit, please? They're saying no. Okay. So let me just go ahead and let you guys know these few channeled messages that I've received. And okay. So for some of you, the masculines think that like they've seen you pull away, they've seen you working on yourself, and to them they just automatically think, well, she must be with someone else. She's probably seeing someone else. So that's what a lot of the masculines are thinking. It doesn't apply for everybody. I also got an interesting message that the masculines want to be like, how do I explain this? They want to be like animals with you. So they want to like have this animalistic passion and explore. I don't know. I get a little shy, but yeah, they really want to explore their passion with you in a really raw and natural and just instinctual way. So there's that. Okay, so I did get the song by Pink. That there you go, looking pitiful, just because I let you go. So I guess, I don't know, to me that's saying that there's some feminines that are like, I don't know, kind of in a smug energy about how the masculines are feeling, and I guess, I don't know, yeah, it kind of strokes your ego a little bit when you know, you give somebody a chance and then they reject you, and then all of a sudden they, you know, they realize that you're all they want, you know. But even just explaining that, can't you step into their shoes and um, you know, we're not all perfect, we all make mistakes, but yeah, it is a stroke to the ego, but just remember your ego is not always your amigo. So um, try not to be too. This is only for a few of you, okay? Maybe even just one of you. I don't know, but like, just try not to be too much in your ego and prideful and spiteful and resentful. You know, just try to get out of that energy, because it's not a good energy to stay in, and it's not good for you particularly. Who cares about them, right? Like, I mean, obviously we care, but just for your own good, just try not to sit in that energy, because yeah, of course we're all like, huh, yep, of course you want me back, but just don't stay there. Just don't stay in that energy, like you know, I'm too good. Because we're all we're good for each other at the right times when we come together. So either way, like, time is evolving and things change. So, but yeah, and I got the song by Aerosmith, tell me what it takes to let you go. Okay, you guys have to forgive my singing. I don't really care though. My throat's really dry and everything, but yeah, it's fun. It's fun to sing. Anyway, yeah, like, they've tried everything to let you go. They've tried and tried and tried, and they cannot. They cannot. Look up that song and look up the lyrics, because I'm not super familiar with all the lyrics, but if you, I know that if some of you are guided to look up the lyrics to that song, then you'll find a message in the lyrics. So there's that. I already told you about Shallow Hal. Make sure you watch that movie, guys. It's a really, really, really awesome movie. Also, the masculine has been feeling resentful towards any third parties or anything that have been in the way. They're feeling really resentful about that, and they resent themselves in a way as well. But they're feeling very suffocated where they're at. If they are in a third party relationship, they feel trapped and suffocated and resentful deep down. So that was the last channeled message I got. I don't believe I have anything else for you this week, but make sure you subscribe so that you can catch me again next week, and hit the bell if you want to be notified. But thank you so much for all of your support. Every one of you who watch, who like, who subscribe, who comment, who give me so much encouragement. There's some of your comments that I will never forget because they're so encouraging. So just thank you so much. And no matter what, I do love all of you unconditionally. No matter if you know, I'm mad at people or not, I still love them. And I don't know why I don't know. I'm not mad at anybody. I just, like, you can have anger towards people and still love them, guys. I don't think a lot of people realize that. So, but I guess that's it. So I will see you guys next time, and I hope you have an awesome week and everything. So I'll see you guys later, and take care. All right. Bye, guys.